Good evening and a very warm welcome to First Issues. The festive season is well and truly upon us. The season where families pack up and go on those trips that make for those lifelong memories, whether by bus, train, car or plane. Treating your family to a meal during the holidays has become a commonplace treat for many Botswana. Whether it be at a smaller eatery or one of the fancier restaurants that go as far as to put on an idyllic Western-themed experience for customers that would rather not cook on Christmas Day, complete with Santa, Christmas lights, crackers, pudding, trees, gammon and all. But amidst the merriment, our guest Buntlembongwe has identified a lurking danger. Smoking is affiliated with a range of non-communicable diseases, various cancers, cardiovascular and respiratory diseases. Illnesses that we at First Issues believe are beyond a health matter, but are now an economic one due to the associated negative impact on human capital and national financial resources. Smoking has been identified as a habit that robs nuclear families of a significant portion of the finances needed to break poorer families out of poverty. With its related health risks, that is an impact that could rise in any segment of the population, as breadwinners succumb to illness or are lost completely due to smoking-related deaths. 2010 figures show that 6 men and 3 women died from smoking every week. But smoking also directly affects non-smokers through second-hand smoke that has more than 7,000 chemicals, including at least 70 that can cause cancer. Resource website cancer.org says research points to no safe levels of exposure for second-hand smoke. Anti-tobacco campaigner Buntlembongwe details the measures in place to protect non-smokers in public places.
Current law in this country aims to protect members of the public from exposure to secondhand smoke, because it has been proven that you don't just have to be a smoker to be at risk of all the diseases that affect the smoker. If you are the receiver of secondhand smoke, you are equally at risk. Countries are currently moving away from creating what they call smoking areas in restaurants, because of the fact that if you create a smoking area in a restaurant, smoke has got no boundaries. Smoke will go to that area which is a non-smoking area. And research has also shown that people who sit in restaurants where smoking or separate smoking areas are allowed, there are 2 to 3 times fold at risk of exposure to secondhand smoke. So indeed, the restaurants currently in this current form where the law prohibits indiscriminate smoking, and there is indiscriminate smoking as we speak in our malls, it is becoming very, very unsafe to go to a restaurant with your children in our country at the present moment.
Are we right then, from our guest response, to assume that restaurants are breaking the law?
Yes, the restaurants are breaking the law. Here at none of the restaurants is compliant, because they have chosen that they are making the outside, when you come into a restaurant, let's say you go to, they will ask you if you are a smoker or not. And if you are a smoker, they'll ask you to sit outside. Even if I wanted to sit outside, that's not what the law says. The law has never said the outside of a restaurant is a smoking area. They have invented that themselves. Airport Junction is even worse because there's a play area for kids. Now, if I wanted to take my child to Airport Junction and have my child play outside, I'll have to actually sit on the outside of the restaurant to watch my child. Now, what it means that parents are forced to sit outside in a smoking area in order for them to watch their children. It also means that the children who play in that area are actually exposed to secondhand smoke. But the sad thing is the law enforcement officers are not doing their job, because that is totally prohibited by the law. The management of these facilities are fully aware of the law, but they know that, one, the public will not demand for that smoke-free area. Two, the law enforcement officers will put a blind eye towards the compliance issues. So nobody is doing anything. And so what people must be thinking is, do I really want my child to be exposed because I just want to be a nice customer who cannot hold the management accountable? And the law enforcement officers, whether it's, I always quote other laws, for example, whether it's the Liquor Act or the Road Traffic Act, the police are always always chasing people to comply with the laws that deal with liquor, or alcohol. But they are not chasing anybody when it comes to tobacco smoke. And yet the law is very, very clear. Now, I think what is key is Botswana need to be educated. They need to inform themselves so that they can demand that which is due to them, which is safety. There's also another element where these restaurant owners, I call it, they are being irresponsible. Because, and I also said the law enforcement officers are really being irresponsible and negligent. They are neglecting that which they are employed to do. Because the management of these restaurants, they owe the public safety. So it is not just money, but there's also the perception out there in the management of this restaurant to believe that if they banned smoking altogether, because they don't have to wait for the law, if they banned smoking altogether in their facilities, they have this perception that they'll lose customers. What they are missing out is that there are many families out there who would like to take their families to their restaurants that are smoke-free, who could actually come and eat out. So why should I take my 2-month-old baby to go and have a lunch or dinner when I know that all the restaurants are not compliant and are going to expose my child? Why should I?
Welcome back to First Issues. As in preparation for the holidays, we continue to remind consumers of the measures in place to protect both consumers and employees against second-hand smoking in public places.
The law actually says if you choose to make your business to provide for smoking, then the workers also have the right to say that I do not want to work in this smoking area. They have the right to say that. Just like a customer can demand not to be exposed to secondhand smoke, the worker can do the same. They can demand not to be allowed to work in an area that exposes them to tobacco smoke. However, there's a difficulty there already, which is why we are pushing totally to abolish or to abandon smoking in any enclosed or outdoor public place. The difficulty is here. Look, if everybody in the restaurant is going to say, I do not want to work here, there are people out there who are unemployed. They're going to look for a job. And they'll be told the only place that is available is the smoking area. Will you take it? And would you refuse? If you are jobless, you wouldn't. They're going to take that job.
The non-smoking law, as detailed by Buntle Mbongwe, is a commendable effort. But is it one she has found to be practically enforceable?
The current law in its form is not practically enforceable. You literally have to make sure all the time that everything is working, and even check and even be able to measure the air in those rooms to find out whether the smoke is not actually going into the non-smoking areas. So the best approach, which the whole world is going towards, is to totally ban smoking in all enclosed and outdoor public places. By that, one, you are protecting the workers because the workers have got that right too. So it's not just about the smokers. Two, you are protecting families because honestly, everybody would want to take their family to go and eat, not to go and expose them. And I mean, it's good. Who doesn't want clean air at the end of the day? So government will be happy, everybody will be happy. Smokers, in actual fact, let's also tell the truth about smokers. 70% of smokers don't like the fact that they are smokers. They want to quit, 70% of them. So if we create non-smoking areas, it simply means that many people will quit because they don't want to be inconvenienced to go and sit outside all the time and look for a spot somewhere far away to go and smoke. Nobody wants to do that.
Does it then make sense to formulate a law that is practically impossible to implement?
No, it doesn't, but it was a good start on the part of the government because that's what countries were doing. But research has eventually showed that it doesn't work. So this is why, so it was not a bad idea when the government implemented that, to have separate smoking area. It was not, because it was informed by research then. But then research now shows that it doesn't work. That's why we have to change.
What then are we being advised to do? Should consumers then boycott restaurants in light of these circumstances?
Families cannot boycott restaurants because even if they boycott the restaurants, their brothers, their cousins, their fathers, their mothers are working in those restaurants and they are exposed to tobacco smoke. Families must demand for the management of restaurants to be compliant to the current law. And they should refuse to go inside the restaurant if you don't want to go inside the restaurant. And if the owner of the restaurant tells you that it is a smoking area, call the police, because that smoking area that they call smoking area is illegal. So it's clearly illegal what they are doing. So if all of us can demand the restaurant operators and bar operators to be responsible, then the law will be enforced.
As usual, feel free to share your thoughts on this topic as we head into another issue of interest. Re a le amogela gape mo First Issues jaaka re simolola karolo ya boraro mo lenaneong la rona. Go setse malatsi a le 5 fela go fitlheleleng re keteka letsatsi la matsalo a Morena Jesu. Bontsi jwa rona re setse re ipaakanyeditse malatsi a boitapoloso. Go setse fela gore re itebanye le dipalamo re tsene mo tseleng. Kana mme fa re bua ka tsela, re bua ka selo se se gapelang malwapa, bana le batsadi ka go tshwana. Fa gongwe le jone bokgoni jwa go itshedisa. Ga se gone fela, dikotsi tsa tsela di gapela dikolo baithuti, dikompone babereki le setšhaba baeteledipele. Akanya dingwaga le madi otlhe a dithuto a re latlhegelelang fa mongwe a latlhegelwa ke botshelo jwa gagwe ka lebaka la kotsi ya tsela. Mo godimo ga moo, go kaiwa fa mo ngwageng o fetileng setšhaba se kgaogane le madi a kana ka 40 million pula go oka ba ba golafaditsweng ke dikotsi tsa tsela. Sabo a se amogana 122 million pula le malapa a ba ba tlhokafaletseng mo tseleng. Re bone go le maleba gore re tlhatlose maiteko a rona a go le gakolola ka botlhokwa jwa ipabalelo tseleng. Re lebile ka fa dikotsi di amang itsholelo ya lefatshe la rona ka teng. Di busetsa maiteko a rona go tlhabolola lefatshe ko morago. Ba lephata la dipalamo le ipabalelo tseleng ba re bolelela gore ke re dire jang pele ga re tsena mo tseleng go ya gae kgotsa go iphukisa phefo mo malatsing a tlang.
Motswana ko gae gompieko ke tsere sebaka se go le supetsa gore ga o simolola go tsaya mosepele mo nakong tse tsa Christmas o ka tlhola eng mo koloing ya gago o le mokgweetsi a re ka ha koloing ka ha ke le supetse go le motshegile ga bakgweetsi ba le bantsi bogolo yang bomme bangwe ba sa itse gore bonete e bulwa ka mokgontseng ya e leng gore ke yone e le gore o tshwana ko re bo tlhola metsi oil le bo di-power steering jalo jalo ka fa tlase ga steering wheel ka re bona go na le button ke eo e tshwantshitswe bonnet wa e goga bonnet ya gago go tla tsone modumo o popang ole o tsenya menwana ya gago ka tlase go na le hukunyane nngwe o tla e utlwa gone ka go o e kgoromeletsa ko godimo mme o bule bonnet ya gago o e tshegetse ka yone tshipi e re bonang eo fa re bona jalo mo re go bitsang re radiator cap oil go na le tshitswananyana keo molepo wa yone o mo rokwa mme jaanong ke go bontsha gore ga o batla go e oketsa wa go e tshela fo kae fa a o ka lebelela go na le cap e kwadilwe jalo ga godimo e kwadilwe gote engine oil yone cap eo wa e bula mme o tshele oil ya gago gone foo fana ke sone skupunyana sa brake fluid le sone se na le go ka gone gore se se mo teng a se ntsi kana se ko tlase mo go lone le botana lone la thaere o tla fitlhela one mokwalo o e leng gore gantsinyana o go supetsa gore thaere ena e dirilwe leng mme wena o le mokgweetsi o itsenyetse botshelo ba teng ka gore ke botshelo bo e le gore bo calculatilwe ya lao bo fiwa gore thaere e ka tsaya sebaka se se kana mme ke re mo go tseng sone sebaka seo o go measure mo thaere ga e le mo storage e sa dirisiwe from date e dirilweng ka yone e tshwanetse re etse sebaka sa ngwaga tse 4 mme gape ga e le gore ya dirisiwa from yone date e dirilweng ka yone e ka tsaya sebaka sa up to bo ngwaga tse 10 years mme yaanong gape ga e le gore ke thaere e dirisiwang thata go yaanong o lebelela bophara bo e botsereng kana re ka reng distance e leng gore e tsamaile mme go gantsinyana dikilometera di ka nna 70,000 mo thaereng o tla fitlhela one mokwalo o re o bonang mo thaereng yana ke 3613 yaanong 36 o raya gore ke beke ya bo 36 ka ngwaga wa 2013 ga thaere e dirwa yaanong go tlhola bone botshelo ba thaere ena wa go eda 10 years mo godimo ga ene 13 go raya thaere ena ga e le gore ntse ya tsamaya mme ga e fele e ka lasta up to 2023 mme yaanong gape ga e le gore ya tsamaya e be e covera sone sekgele sa 70,000 kilometers go raya re yaanong o tla bo se tlhole o lebelela gore e ka tsa ene 10 years mme re gape ntse re le mo gone thaere wa kgona go bona gore go na le mokwalo o mongwe ke o ga gate radial tubeless o mokwalo o ka thaere e dirilweng ka teng thaere ena ga o bona ba kwadile tubeless yana o ra re ga e tsenye tube ke thaere le le re pompilo ga ena la le tšhupu mo teng e be re ya gape mokolo mongwe ke o gape fa o ka size ya thaere a re leba re simolola ka writing ka ga re ya yana go na le h e ka lebelo le e leng gore thaere e ka kgona go itshwarelela mo go lone ga e dirisiwa gantsinyana h yona ga o ya ko dibukeng tsa bo dithaere ga ke itse rang ka le bontsha mo ke tshwereng mokwalonyana ke o fao h ole ga re mo senka mo mokwalong wa rona ra mo fitlhela ke o ha o tla re bontsha maximum speed ha in kilometers per hour h yona o supa 2010 gore 210 kilometers per hour ke speed se e leng gore thaere ena e ka taboga up to lone lebelo lone le e sa le fete go feteng lebelo le gore re tla bo re ibiletsa go ka feile mme anong re boele ka ha re bona 92 ke o 92 ona ke load index gore thaere e ka kuka bokete bo kanang kang le one dibuka tsone tsa dithaere ga o di etela extracting ya ne ke nang le one ha yone unfortunately ga ena 92 mme let's say gongwe ne le 106 ka ke le ra mmona hale ya go bontsha gore 106 thaere eo ga ile 106 e ka holder 950 kg.
Re a le amogela gape mo First Issues jaaka ba lephata la dipalamo le ipabalelo tseleng ba tswelela gore fa dikgakololo tse di ka re thusang rotlhe go iphema mo dikotsing tsa tsela mo malatsing a boitapoloso a tlang re lebile gore ga di a siamela le itsholelo ya setšhaba
a e re tsena mo di-junctioneng kana di-roboto kana di-blind spots kana rovertaker a boikarabelo bo simolole ka wena mokgweetsi o mo koloing eo a e se nne gore motho wa koloi e nngwe wa mpona kana ke ene a tla go saifang ka nako e nnyaa a re tsenela mo dirobotong roboto e go buletse o clear e ntse e go buletse o ska tsena fela wa tsena yala ka gore roboto e go buletse di-junction fela yalo ga e le your right of way clear a go simololela ka wena o le mokgweetsi
ke tseela fa le itsetse ka tsoopedi mme tswelela le itisitse le rona ka gona le tse dingwe tse re lo di tsholetseng. To conclude tonight's program, we read out the winning response to last week's show, in which we discussed the authenticity of store discounts and specials. First Issues viewer Joyce from Tokweng texted in to say that she once worked in a certain store in Gaborone that used to increase the prices of items before a sale, and that as long as prices are on paper, customers believe that they have been reduced. Thank you for adding to the discussion, Joyce. Everyone else watching can do so as well and even participate in our ongoing Facebook poll. Until next week and other issues of interest, we bid you good night.